That's right. Hello, welcome to The Grid. It is 7 p.m. on a Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and you're joining us here online for some online improv comedy. That's right. And we say we. Yes, I say we. Not because I'm French, but because I've got other people here to help me with this comedy. Let me have everybody turn on their cameras in the cast of The Grid this evening. Wave at your adoring public. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Now, tonight we've got some special guests here. We have got Cassandra Reynolds, we've got Justin Mast, and we've got Chris Terry back for a second week in a row here on the grid. I think, Justin, you're back too for the second week. Cassie's back for a second week. Man, we just have returned people. Maybe there are featured players of the grid, just like we have on SNL. Yeah? Yeah, that's the way it works. So when you see Justin in a banana suit at the very end of the show and you never saw him for the rest of it, you now know why. He's a featured player. With that said, tonight we are going to be taking your suggestions this evening, and we are going to be performing improv comedy in the style of Whose Line Is It Anyway, kind of improv, short form improv, and that should be a lot of fun. And some of the questions you might be asking yourself are, hey, what are some of the things that we're going to be asking you for? Well, let me tell you what those things are. We're going to be looking for objects. Put those objects into the chat so we can use them. We're looking for relationships such as father-son, master-sensei. We're looking for scenes you might want to see, like in the style of scenes from a hat. So something like worst time to admit being wrong, or things that you might say about your car but not your significant other. Give us some 2-word phrases that must be repeated before a line of dialogue, like, oh boy, or what the. Try those. We also need some locations, either geographical or non-geographical locations, such as the Eiffel Tower or Doctor's Waiting Room. We need a location that has 3 distinct locations within it, such as the Grand Canyon or the Roman Colosseum. That would be great. We also need styles of literature, film, television, and theater. Yes, those 4. We need all those for a game that we're going to be playing later on today. With that said, what are some of the games we're going to play tonight? Well, let me tell you, tonight I have some of the best braggarts on screen right now, and they're going to tell you how great they are at catching things in a game called Fisherman's Boast. Prior to that, we're going to play different scenes in different locations in a game called 3 Rooms. Prior to that, we are going to play our usual Ignacio Valdez tribute game, which is called Questions Only. Prior to that, we're playing a brand new game called Sentences. It'll make more sense when we play it. Before that, we will watch some scenes from a hat. We're going to do some scenes based off your suggestions. It's going to be great. Prior to that, we are going to see 3 of our fantastic actors do a genre switch. But to start things off, we're going to play a game we have not played since 2021, a game called In a With a While. Yes, In a With a While. And this is how it works. We're going to get 2 players. They're going to do a quick scene. They're going to do it in a location with an object and while doing an activity. So let me go ahead and get Cassie and Lisa up on the screen. Everybody turn off your cameras. And we're going to do In a With a While. I'm getting fantastic suggestions here this evening. So you are going to be doing a scene in a rowboat with a doll while crying. Lights up.
I can't believe the voodoo didn't work on it.
I know, but we can turn this around. I know we can.
How? The Cardassians are never going to talk to us again.
In a With a While. Let me get Ron and Chris up on the screen. You 2 are in a car with a tiger while petting it.
Oh, we got the 2 steering wheel car again.
It's a driver's ed car, thank you.
Oh, is that why I got the training tiger?
You got the training tiger, I got the real tiger. Ignore him.
Oh.
What? He would taste good? Yeah, go ahead, have a bite.
In a With a While. Let me get Justin and Megan up on the screen. The 2 of you are in the bedroom with your neighbor while playing Twister.
Thanks for bringing over that cake, Justine.
Yeah. It helps to keep the party atmosphere going. Red hand green.
Oh.
Yeah. And good to get the neighbors all here together, having a party, having some cake, Left Hand Blue.
Right. And, we're actually really lonely. So we're glad to have anyone here.
In a with a while, let me get Cassie and Ron up on the screen. The two of you are in a theater with some popcorn while laughing.
His stunts are great, but Tom Cruise, man, like
I know. I can't believe people told me this was sad. He's right. He does.
Oh, in a with a while, let me get Lisa and Megan up on the screen. Two of you are in the Roman Colosseum with a gladius while taking pictures.
I'm gonna volunteer this. I think we should fight.
That part of the tour was sold out, but I'll totally do it with you. I think we should just rush out there.
Yeah. What are they gonna do? Throw us out?
Right? I mean, what are they gonna do? I mean, throw a wild animal in there? They're not gonna do that.
I mean, lions. Come on. Who's afraid of a lion? Not me.
Come on.
Welcome.
my
I am
God.
Spartacus.
Ooh,
In a with a while, let me get Chris and Justin up on the screen. You two are in a boat with candy while singing.
This is so wonderful to be with you.
I love being here, but sugar-free candy's not the best.
No, it's not.
But it helps our diabetes.
With a while, let me get Megan and Ron up on the screen. The two of you are in. You two are in an elevator with a cross while jumping.
I'm practicing in case we lose the cable.
In a with a while, let me get Cassie and Chris up on the screen. The two of you are in a video game with a paper bag while smelling.
I really wanted the laser gun, but this'll do.
will do. You think Mario's ever gonna show?
I don't know, but I'm gonna catch him in this bag if he does.
Be awesome. Why do you think it smells like that?
Oh, yeah. I got a little upset tummy in the bag. Sorry.
Poor Mario.
With a while, let me get Justin and Lisa up on the screen. The two of you are in a basement with a pallet while sleeping.
I can't do it. There's a nail in it. It's just sticking right up.
I put that right there for you.
Yeah.
That keeps you from lying on your back. That way you don't snore.
Oh, that is pretty smart, but good God, it's painful.
Well, don't lie on your back. It's all right. Oh, I'm so tired.
It's just we should put some more cushions or something on this pallet.
But this is good for your back. It'll keep your back young. You'll always have the spine of a 20-year-old if you sleep on a pallet. You were the one that told me that.
Oh, I must have been high or something, because this isn't going to work.
In a with a while, let me get Cassie, Ron, and Justin back up. The three of you are in a Play-Doh factory with a stick while turning around randomly.
The machine's clogged again.
Did,
It's-
did you,
It won't. The spaghetti machine of the won't make more spaghetti anymore.
The Play-Doh's
anybody
making me
try-
high. I keep disappearing.
Oh, that's why the station's unmanned. I can't believe it.
In a with a while, let me get Lisa, Chris, and Megan up on the screen. The three of you are in a charter bus with Matthew McConaughey while thinking about your futures.
I'm full of green lights too, Matthew.
Oh my goodness! If he says all right, I'm gonna punch Megan. She just
All
likes
right,
it
all
too
right,
much.
all right. I want to see that.
Winner with a while. Let me get all my players up on the screen. All of you are in an arc with the cup of what's it? Jesus, the cup of destiny.
Holy
The-
Grail.
Cup of Jesus.
Thank you, the Holy Grail. There we
The
go.
cup of Jesus.
Cup of Jesus.
With a cup of Jesus while smoking a cigar.
Thought it would be bigger.
Yeah, I thought it'd be bigger too, but hell, it's gold and has lots of diamonds.
Yeah.
Hey,
Check
quit
it out. It's big
asking on my
enough.
fur. Jeez.
we're gonna be so rich, you guys.
So rich.
I'll be honest with you. I'm just getting sick of rain.
I'm
Every
gonna
day.
open a zoo.
Oh,
I'm gonna open
fucking
a
rain.
zoo.
I'm gonna go in the archives of the Vatican because
The archives. The archives.
Archives.
The archives.
me. I'm going
good,
there.
good one.
Guys, I'm going to open the lid. Is that cool?
And scene!
You open that lid, Chris.
All right, all right, all right. We are kicking it into our second game this evening. Let me go ahead and get Megan, Chris, and Lisa up on the screen for a game of genre switch. That's right. This is what's going to happen. These three players are going to perform a scene. At some point, I will freeze the scene. I will give them a genre of television, movie, literature, or song, and they must continue and justify that genre as they continue. So with that said, Lisa, go turn off your camera. You'll be the walk-on. To get you started, we're going to get you to a location, and I'm looking into the chat here. And it looks like, let's go with Miami. Miami is your inspiration. Players, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And begin.
Come on, baby. Won't you come and do the samba?
I've been practicing this, Justine. Like, I'm ready to see Will Smith and do the samba in front of him.
So excited.
I know. Oh, it's really hot. I was not expecting it to be this hot, though.
I know. It's kind of running right down, like, your
Yeah.
shirt's really sticking to you, man.
Yeah, but
But-
I can't stop dancing.
I know.
Shows
It's
up.
finally great to see all of you and not just a square online.
Oh yeah, you too. I'm so glad we decided to just say, screw it, we're going.
We're
Freeze! Freeze! You're going to continue in the style of theater of the absurd.
Going. Are we going?
Where are we going? Are we going?
Oh, there was a mouse.
A
Freeze!
mouse,
Freeze! We're going to continue in the style of bosom buddies from the 80s. Continue.
a mouse, you say? A mouse, you say?
Oh, that's right. I mean, that's right. Yes, a mouse.
Yes, I'm afraid of a mouse, but I'm not always afraid of a mouse. Sometimes I mix up the gender roles and just confront that mouse.
Oh, wow. Michael, you didn't mention that in your profile.
Michael.
I'm a stinker.
Oh, Michael, is it true that while you love mice, you're afraid of ducks?
Who told you that?
Oh, a little friend of mine.
Oh, what little friend? I mean, we don't want to hear about friends that might expose us too much. You know, we're modest women.
Freeze! Freeze! You're going to continue in the style of dystopian science fiction.
This mouse may contain the cure to the virus. But I'm afraid of mice. So can you catch it, please?
I will catch the mouse for you. For you are the leader of this trope, whatever we are, but I will catch whatever you need me to catch.
Thank you so much. Oh, I've lost a finger.
Oh, you didn't need it anyway.
We'll be
Here.
fine once Will Smith arrives.
Freeze! We're going to continue in the style of a historical epic.
When he arrives, he'll save our hides.
Oh, Lord Smith is the finest. He only treats us with respect and honor of his station.
He would do nothing to hurt us ever, for he is the Lord.
Freeze! You're going to continue in a teen drama.
Oh, I can't believe you
Made
said
him
such a
in
thing.
charge, though.
No.
My God, why
No.
is Will Smith? Why is Will Smith here again? I was just gonna ask you to prom, and now Will Smith's ruining it.
He always ruins everything. That's what he does best.
I mean,
Like, I would
also-
go with you to prom, as if.
Oh
Uh,
my.
Freeze! You're going to continue in the style of puppetry.
Hey, we're gonna get jiggy with it.
Oh, jiggy, jiggy, biggy, biggy.
Well, I don't know if that's such a good idea. I mean, really, we came all this way to see Will Smith. We should be respectful.
I will never be respectful to Will Smith. He is not a respectable person.
Take that back. That makes me angry.
What? I can't
Oh.
hear you.
Whoa. I feel like I'm losing my identity around Will Smith.
You're looking a little pale.
You're disappearing from reality.
Freeze! Straight from Jennifer K. Epistolary. You're going to start with Epistolary, which is a book written with letters and correspondence.
Dear Michael, I'm tired of waiting for Will Smith with you. I wish you would just speak your feelings and say how you feel. With deepest regards, Justine.
Dearest Justine, I have not been completely honest with you. I have been throwing up Will Smith as an intermediary to enabling my true feelings and sharing them with you, but I am finally ready. Dearest Richard.
Dear Richard and Justine, I must tell you now, Will Smith does not exist. He is a figment of your imagination, for the love that you two share has to be declared at once. Sincerely, the truth.
And that's scene!
Lay with you, these velvet
liking what we are doing here on the grid, we ask you to swing by our website, improductionsllc.com. Above me are some links. Go to our website at improductionsllc.com. Click on the donate button. Drop $5. $5 is all we're asking from you if you're enjoying any part of tonight's show because, well, we deserve it, damn it. That's the first reason. Second reason is because we made you laugh. Third reason is that $5 actually goes a long way to continue the grid and other programming that we have within Productions. So again, inproductionsllc.com/donate. $5 is all we're asking for. Feel free to donate more. That would be great. With that said, let me get everybody up on the screen for a game of Scenes from a Hat. Yes, we're going to do the time-honored classic of Scenes from a Hat. We're going to get your suggestions, and we are going to perform those small scenes right in front of your eyes. With that said, the first one I'm looking at here are things that you say to your dog, but not your significant other. Things that you say to your dog, but not your significant other.
Cassie, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Do you want a treat?
On. Fetch.
Oh.
Megan, please get your face out of there.
Ron. Quit licking your butt.
Justin, I'm all done. I'm done.
Oh. Nelson, here. Go play in traffic.
Ron, come on, let's go get you neutered.
Oh. All right.
Stop biting your leash.
Whoa. All right, let's keep it rolling. Unusual things to find at the bottom of a treasure chest. Unusual things to find at the bottom of a treasure chest.
Lisa, the map to the treasure.
Ron. Mom.
Oh.
Justin. Okay, I found it. All right. Another box. All right, let's open another box.
Ron. The cup of Jesus. Why do I tell Nelson?
Like Chris.
Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, a successful recent DC movie.
Oh.
Lisa, ooh, chocolate coins.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Ridiculous excuses for being late to a party. Ridiculous excuses for being late to a party.
Cassie, I'm so sorry. The seance went a little too long and the ghosts were just way too gabby.
Nice.
Ron. I'm sorry, LA, but I just sideswiped a bunch of cars.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Lisa, I'm sorry I'm late, but I had to stop for some good food first.
Oh.
Chris, sorry I'm late. I just decided to fill out some paperwork and run for president. I figured
That's for me.
Megan.
Go ahead, Megan.
Sorry I'm late. I decided to fill out some paperwork and become a host on CNN.
Oh, wow.
Ron. Hey, sorry, I'm like, oh, you guys are wearing clothes? I thought it was come as you are.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, well, speaking of come as you are, we're going to go with Dr. Seuss's best pickup lines. Dr. Seuss's best pickup lines.
Megan, oh, the places you'll go.
Go, Justin.
Justin. So I got one fish, two fish, red fish, and a blue fish.
Ron. Horton heard a who. Can I see you?
Chris, would you date me in a boat? Would you date me with this goat?
Megan, are you my mother?
Oh!
Cassie, I'd steal Christmas for you.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. All right, we'll keep it. Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, you're not gonna be a Grinch about that, are you?
Oh.
Ooh. All right, we're gonna keep it going. Unlikely candidates for superhero sidekicks. Unlikely candidates for superhero sidekicks.
Lisa, fart man.
Isn't that Ron?
Justin. So I'd like to submit my application. I'm a bullet absorption boy.
Ron. Magic Man.
Oh!
Cassie, hi, I'm side seat driver. I always get everybody lost. It's kind of
Nelson, yeah, man, I'm Cheeto Gun.
I am the EpiPen Kid.
Megan, Mike Pence, God bless America.
Oh, and that scene! Okay, we're going to keep things moving for our next game. We are going to get Cassie, Justin, and Ron up on the screen for a game of sentences. All right, what is this game? Brand new game to the grid. This is how it works. Ron, Cassie, and Justin are going to have to perform a scene, a fantastic improv scene. They can do that. However, they are going to use a phrase in front of every single sentence that they say. And we're going to assign them different phrases that they must use every single time they have a sentence. So, with that said, Ron, I'm looking in the chat, and you're going to say, curiously enough. Curiously enough is going to be your catchphrase. For Chris, I'm looking here. That's surprising. Oh, sorry, not Chris. Did I say Chris? Sorry, Justin. That's what I meant. That's surprising is going to be your... That's surprising. And Cassie, yours is going to be uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, with that said, let's review. Ron, what is your phrase?
Curiously enough.
And Justin, what is yours?
That's surprising.
And Cassie?
uh-huh.
Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and disappear. Ron, go ahead and turn off your camera. We said we were going to get you a location for this one, right? So I am looking in the chat right now. And what do I see? Location. I'm going to just start with the Pit of Despair. The Pit of Despair, whatever that means to you. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Yeah.
That's surprising. I didn't expect it to be this big.
Uh-huh. Their interior designer is really impressive.
That's surprising that they'd use all these, chairs from the 70s and 80s to kind of decorate this place.
Oh, huh. I didn't even notice that.
That's surprising that they have your dog Fluffy.
What's doing down here? She makes everybody happy.
Well, that's the real surprising thing.
Curiously enough, I've been listening to you talk about my designs.
Impressive. The way you use the mirrors to make the space look so much bigger.
That's surprising. I thought you were the tour guide.
Curiously enough, I double as both.
That's surprising. I'm amazed.
I mean, you'd have to in this economy pick up, double shifts and 2 jobs and stuff.
Curiously enough, you didn't notice I was also your Uber on the way over.
That's surprising. I'm disappointed in myself.
I normally keep really good track of that.
Curiously enough, I have your lunch that you ordered from Shake Shack. I deliver.
Oh, thanks. Wait,
That's surprising because I didn't order from Shake Shack. What are you trying to pull down here in the pit of despair?
Curiously enough, I'm in so much despair I find both of you rather attractive.
Are you single?
Curiously enough, it doesn't matter.
That is surprising that, people would be so welcoming down here in the pit of despair, but here we are.
Curiously enough, you're going to be here for a long, long time.
What? Why?
Curiously enough, did I say that aloud? I take it back.
That's surprising that you would be somewhat of a liar down here in the pit of despair, but you know what? That'll be all right.
Curiously enough, I don't like when you challenge me like that. You will be here for eternity.
Hold on. Why are we here for eternity? What did we do?
Curiously enough, it's for my amusement.
That's surprising that you would need some amusement down here. I mean, you got all these chairs and decorations and a dog and
Why don't you just, start an interior design business and get out of the pit of despair?
Curiously enough, I'm trying to become a dungeon master.
That's surprising. That's surprising.
That scene! Oh, what is that we're talking about? It's the Great Improv Showdown. What is that show? It's a show at the end of the month where we're going to have 4 different improv groups play against each other in a very, very fun way. And they're going to vie for your votes playing some short form improv. It's going to happen in Homewood, Illinois. So you're going to want to go check that show out. Go to our website, improductionsllc.com. There's a calendar button. Click on the calendar button and you can get more information about not only that show, but other shows going on as well. Los Improviachis are on there. We've got In Productions Improv in there. We've got all kinds of stuff. So go and check that out right here, right now. Not right now, because I want you to wait. Why? Because I want you to watch these actors turn their cameras on for a game of questions only. Questions only. Oh, yes. This is the Ignacio Valdez tribute that we're doing this evening. We are going to be performing a 2-person scene. Multiple actors may play those characters, but the scene must be done in questions only. If any of the players don't make a question or make a statement, if they repeat things too much, or if I don't like it, I will replace that player with another player, and they will continue the scene with questions only. With that said, everybody turn off your cameras. Let's get Justin and Chris up, and they are going to go ahead and get themselves a relationship. And we do have some relationships in the chat. I'm looking at them now, and bear with me. Relationships. Oh, awesome. We're gonna go strict teacher, rebellious student. Strict teacher, rebellious student. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Why do you think it's okay to be 2 minutes late?
why do you care?
I don't,
That's a statement. Get out of there, Chris. Let's get Lisa in.
Why do
Why are
you
so
care?
disrespectful?
Where is my mom?
Why would your mother be at school?
Why would I even want to be in detention right now?
What makes you think you're in detention, child?
How do you even do your job?
Ooh.
Why do you worry about my job?
Why do you care so much?
How could I not?
Jesse, you're taking too damn long. Get off the screen. Let's get Cassie up and replace Justin's character. Give us that
How
last
could
line.
I not?
Why does it matter?
Why wouldn't it matter?
What makes you think anything does?
Where are you going from here?
Where should I be going?
Why wouldn't you want the best of life?
Lisa, that made no sense. Get out of there. Let's get Ron up in there, please. Ron, give us that last line, Cassie.
Why should I want to be going anywhere?
Why do you make me work so hard?
Why are you trying to work at all?
Why do you not understand how money works?
What is there to understand?
Why would you work for pennies when you can get paid teachers' wages?
Who wants to deal with kids like you do?
Why I do this, I don't know.
That's a statement. Ron, get out of there. Let me get Megan in for Ron.
Who wants to deal with kids like you do?
Do you understand the meaning of the word sacrifice?
Who wants to sacrifice anything?
Who cares what you think?
That's a statement, Megan. I'm sorry. You're out of there. Let's get Justin back in for Megan.
Why would I want to sacrifice anything?
How do you really turn my screws?
That's a statement. Get out of there, Justin. Get Chris back in.
Why would I want to sacrifice anything?
Why is your generation so selfish?
Why is your generation so judgmental?
How do you even know what I'm thinking?
That's a statement, Cassie. Get out of there. Lisa, going for Cassie, please.
How do you even know what I'm thinking?
How do you know I don't?
Well, that is.
No, get out of there, Chris. Ron, going for Chris.
How do you know I don't?
Why'd I ever take this job?
Why wouldn't you want this great job?
Why would I want to deal with little shits like you?
Who else would you deal with then?
Why, I could deal with big shits like administrators.
No, Ron, get out of there. Let's get Megan back up for Ron.
Who else would you deal with then?
When will I ever see my family again?
Why would you want to?
Do you understand what real love is?
Ooh.
Do you need me to explain it to you?
Do you need to have that sassy mouth all the time?
Would you like to slap this sassy mouth?
Are you asking me?
Would you like to?
What do you think?
Would you be disappointed if I told you no?
I'm not
Thinking
sure.
of something. Now get out of there. Cassie, going for Megan. Cassie, go for Megan.
Would you be disappointed if I told you no?
Is that an actual open invitation?
Would you like it to be?
Do you think that's what I want?
Do you not know what you want?
Do you hear yourself?
Do you have wax in your ears?
Cassie, both of you get off of there. Let's have Justin going for Lisa, and let's have Chris go in for Cassie, please. And that's scene. They don't know where to go with it. Alrighty, if you are enjoying that, you can also check out Los Improviachis. Yes, our improvised mariachi band is going to be playing a show at the Bughouse Theater in Chicago on the 15th of Saturday. Go see it. It's audience interactive. We're going to have... What did I say? 15th of July. That's what I'm going to say. 15th of July on a Saturday. We'll be doing that show. And we're going to have the Stuntmen open for us, and Chris is a part of the Stuntman. He'll talk about that at the end of the show. And we also have our friends over at Musical Connections doing some musical improv. So it's going to be a really fun night. It's $10. Come on through Bughouse Theater on 15th, the Saturday of July. So 10 o'clock or 9:30 p.m. $10 ticket. Go to improductionsllc.com/calendar for more details. With that said, let me go ahead and get Lisa and Chris up, Ron and Justin, and finally Megan, then Cassie. All right, these pairings are going to be performing 3 distinct scenes in a common given location, and they're going to switch in between them, and we're going to see what happens in this world that they build. So I'm going to go ahead and ask everyone except Lisa and Chris to turn off their cameras. And I'm going to look in the chat for the common location that has all those things we're looking for. And that location is... Oh, I love that. Let's go with a casino. A casino is what we have in the chat. 3 rooms in a casino. Players, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And begin.
Joey, I'm so excited to be here.
I know, Cassie. Oh my God. These penny slots, I've been dreaming about this.
I love penny slots.
I have so many pennies saved.
I know. And you know, by the time we put all the pennies in.
Yeah. Oh my, you know what, we're going to win enough for that honeymoon we've been putting off?
Oh my God. A honeymoon with penny slots. Can you get any sexier?
No, Cassie, we're going to Batavia, Illinois. That's right.
Do not tease me. Do not tease me. You know that is a lifelong dream.
I know. We're going to win this. We're going to no expenses spared.
I couldn't love you any more than I do right now. Even if we don't go to Batavia, you thought enough to make my dreams come true.
Oh, but we're going. I'm not letting you down, Cassie.
Oh, you know. Oh. Ooh.
Cherry, lemon.
Oh.
It's okay. We got a lot of pennies.
We have a lot of pennies. Oh, one more, baby. One more.
Ding 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 ding.
This is taking a long time. Oh, Noid. Grapes. I don't even know if that's a winner or a loser.
I don't
even know if that's a winner or a loser. I don't even know if that's a winner or a loser. Do you have any 4s?
A competitive Go Fish could be really a tough game, I know. But no, Go Fish, Merle.
This is the best game here at this casino. Oh, well, let me draw. Oh, look. I got a 4.
No! Son of a bitch!
We talked about your anger issues. Darling, don't. You've had too many mimosas.
Mimosas. That's right. I need more mimosas to get through this, because we're down $1,500 now.
Yeah, but do you have any fives?
I have one.
And so do I. Boom.
There you go. Dang it!
Just
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm taking it out on you, but I mean,
I understand.
Everything's
completely.
gone wrong on this trip. Everything's gone wrong.
I understand. You're just an amateur card player.
You're just an amateur card player. You're just an amateur card player. I said blackjack. That means the dealer wins.
Wait, you're my cards are better, aren't they?
No. You
21?
can look. What's your name?
Amber.
Amber, you could reference the rules up here, or look, let me give you a few tips, okay? Yeah, let me give you a few tips. All right. Just make sure my manager's not watching, but okay. You don't want to go over 25.
The board says 20.
Don't pay. I mean, this is like the off menu style blackjack where you can really win.
Does it say 21 or 25? I can't even tell.
Well, I might have taken a pen and tried to fix it. You know, when Charisse wasn't walking around this part of the floor. So let's try going for 25. What do you say?
Can we try playing Old Maid instead?
Well, you're gonna have to teach me that one.
Old Maid table? I can teach you Old Maid.
We could turn this into an old maid table. I mean, after all, we're old maids. I mean, aren't you?
Yeah. No.
You're not an old maid?
Well, my aunt thinks that I am for sure, because she keeps, we ain't gonna get married.
No, yeah, I've heard that too. But you are sitting at a blackjack table by yourself at Batavia Grand Casino.
I mean, you
The
don't have
Batavia Grand Casino. The Batavia Grand Casino. Yeah, they caught me. We went offline. They caught me cheating at Go.
See, I knew it. I knew you were a card counter. I knew it. You looked at my hand. You knew what pairs I had.
One too many fives.
That's right. That's right. I'm glad I turned you in.
What?
That's right. Told me there's a bounty. There's a bounty on this whole on cheaters, and so they give you $1,500. So I'm scot-free, man.
You broke even because of me?
That's right.
I am so honored. Hey, can you do me a favor while they're taking me away to break my knuckles?
I guess.
You see those two over at the Old Maid table? Can you get me some numbers? Some digits? You get it? Break my knuckles. I need digits. Good.
Yeah. I hope they snap them right off, you cheater.
Wow. I was going to share them with you. I was going to let you have one of the Old Maids, but you know what? Go fish for your own Old Maids.
I was going to share them with you. I was going to share these pennies with you, but now I think I'm addicted. I think I'm an addict. Cassie, I can't physically give you the pennies.
But it's Batavia time.
I know, and I want to give them to you, but the cherries and the noids, and I can't even take my eyes off of the machine to look at your beautiful eyes.
You don't even know what a noid is.
I know!
I know. And that's when he dumped me.
What a jackass. Is that how you get to dealing cards?
Yes.
Oh.
And we ladies have to stick together. We have to have each other's backs in this man-driven world.
Right? Power to the fam.
Power. Oh, look, you got 25.
Ding, 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 ding,
damn.
ding.
Hey, we need to get free drinks over here. And, you know, the more you win, the more the men start to glance over and see who's winning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think any of them here are under like 65 though?
There was a 55-year-old once.
Oh. Hey, I turn 65 tomorrow. I think we've got a chance over there. Yeah, I got out of the cuffs.
That's that magician in you. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have brought you here. I knew you were going to cheat, and I knew you were going to use your magician ways to get out of trouble.
Yeah, I should have used smaller cards. These keep falling out of my sleeve. Hey, which one do you like? The one with glasses or the one without?
Hey, which one do you like? This lever or this lever? Or, oh God, I need help.
Oh my God. Look. Let me have your hand. Let me have your hand.
Okay.
There. Now. See? Now turn and look at me. Turn. No. Yes.
Oh,
See? We're connected again.
yes. You need to take these from me now.
I'm taking them all from you. And guess what else? I'm going to cash out too.
I'm going to cash out too. I'm going to cash out too. I'm going to cash out too.
And that's scene! Speaking of cashing out, we want you to cash out too. Why don't you head over to HitProductionsLLC.com and donate your cash out to us. $5. That's all we're looking for from each and every one of you following along. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Myra. Thank you, Tom. So thank you guys for watching. Love to see more of you on the show. So if you like the show, please donate. With that said, I need to bring all the braggarts up on the screen for a game of Fisherman's Boast. Yeah! These people, these people work hard for your laughs, and they all have to brag about something. So we're looking for objects that we can use to brag about. And I am looking in the chat right here, right now. We're going to brag about some objects. I think the first thing we are going to brag about is, let's go with a wristwatch. I once caught a wristwatch.
Cassie, I once caught a wristwatch that was so European.
How European was it?
Was it?
It was Swiss.
Nice!
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I once caught a wristwatch that was so muscular,
How muscular was it?
muscular was it?
Was it?
it was strapped.
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a wristwatch that was so popular.
How
How
popular?
popular
was
was
it?
It just kept going tick tock, tick tock.
Nelson, I once caught a wristwatch that was so extreme.
How extreme was it?
Well, when it would go up to do an ollie, it'd be like, hey guys, swatch.
Justin, I once caught a wristwatch that was so corporate.
How corporate was it?
Was it?
It had Mickey Mouse on it.
Oh, Megan!
I once caught a wristwatch that played with such weird dice.
How did it play with such weird dice?
Was it?
It kept rolling X.
Oh, Ron, I once caught a wristwatch that was so frustrating.
How frustrating was it?
Frustrating was it?
It just ground my gears.
Oh, Chris!
I once caught a wristwatch that was so disciplined,
How disciplined was it?
it only showed military time.
Oh!
Lisa, I once caught a wristwatch that was so mesmerizing.
How mesmerizing was it?
Mesmerizing was it?
Stop time.
Ooh.
Hey, Cassie.
I once caught a wristwatch that was so eco-friendly.
How eco-friendly was it?
Exactly was it?
100% digital.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
With that
okay.
said, let's change it up. We're going to go with a yoga mat. I once caught a yoga mat.
Lisa, I once caught a yoga mat that was so into animals,
How into
How
animals
into
was
animals
it?
was it?
it would only let you do the downward dog pose.
Oh!
Cassie, I once caught a yoga mat that was so basic.
How basic was it?
basic was
Was
it?
it?
It invited me out for a frappe after yoga practice.
Oh!
Ron, I once caught a yoga mat that overstayed its welcome.
How
How did
Oh, overstayed
well,
welcome.
What was it?
Namaste.
Ah.
Justin, I once caught a yoga mat that was so jungly.
How jungly was it?
I got it on Amazon.
Oh.
Chris, I once caught a yoga mat that was such a knockoff.
How such a
How
knockoff was it?
Was it?
Was it?
It was a yoga mic.
Lisa, I once caught a yoga mat that was so joyous.
How joyous.
How joyous was it?
It just kept posing in a child's pose.
Mm.
Oh, what?
Nice.
we're going to keep it rolling.
I'll be gems.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's go with a phone charger. I once caught a phone charger.
Ron, I once caught a phone charger that was so out of date.
How out of date
How
was
out of
it?
date was it?
Was it?
Every time Apple came out with a new version.
Oh.
Wow. Nelson, I once got a phone charger that was so promiscuous.
How promiscuous was it?
It was always looking to get into a slot.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Lisa, I once caught a phone charger that was so charming.
How charming was it?
It was electrifying.
Ah. Nelson, go ahead,
Megan.
Chris.
Justin.
Justin and Megan.
Okay. I once caught a phone charger that was so frustrating.
How frustrating was it?
Frustrating was it?
Its tip was always broken.
Whoa, Megan.
I once caught a phone charger that was so opportunistic.
How opportunistic was it?
Opportunistic was it?
It just kept plugging all of its like great achievements all the time.
I love it.
I once had a phone charger that was so dumb.
How dumb was it?
Was it?
It thought 90% was fully charged.
Oh, that's pretty dumb.
Ron, I once caught a phone charger that was so into bondage.
How so about it
How
was
into
it?
bondage
Bondage
was it?
It was always tied up in knots.
Hey, Chris.
Hey.
Chris.
I once caught a phone charger that was so awkward.
How awkward was
awkward
it?
was it?
It didn't really fit anywhere.
Oh.
Nice.
So sad.
Nice. All right, we're going to go with that. Go ahead, Cassie.
I once caught a phone charger that was so lost.
How lost was
was
it?
Was it?
I don't know, and my phone is dead now. Can somebody lend me a
I love it. Go to Ron's house. Last one, we're going to go with an Allen wrench. An Allen wrench. I once caught an Allen wrench.
I once caught an Allen wrench that was so handy.
How handy was it?
Was it?
It can fit into anything.
Oh.
Megan, I once caught an Allen wrench that had such a big hat.
How did it have
How
such
big
a
of a
big
hat
hat?
was it?
Yeah. It was an Alan Jackson wrench.
Chris, then Cassie.
I once caught an Allen wrench that was so IKEA.
How IKEA was
IKEA
it?
was it?
It was Flugenfleckenprop.
Yes, it was. Ron, I once caught an Allen wrench that was so awkward.
How
awkward
was it?
It was metric when I needed standard.
Oh, Nelson, I was caught an Allen wrench that was so NBA.
How
NBA
NBA was it?
It was an Ivan Allen wrench.
Oh.
Cassie. I once caught an Allen wrench that was so 90s sitcom.
How 90s sitcom was
sitcom
it?
it?
His first name was Tim.
And that's it. We leave it right there. Tim Allen is where we leave it. Right there. Wilson style. With that said, that concludes our show of The Grid. We had a ton of fun. We hope that you did too as well. We do have our featured players here this evening, so we'll go one by one. Cassie, feel free to divulge whatever information you want, but congratulations. I'm just going to say that much. Is there anything going on with you that people should know about that's going on with you?
Just had a baby, and now that that's over with, yay! I've got 3 shows that I'm doing right now or getting ready for. We've got Mindy's Bachelorette Party, going to be touring Munster area in Northwest Indiana in September. Amusing Ourselves out of Footlight Theater in Michigan City is getting ready for a show probably in August. And then my husband and I have launched Beast Wars Machines, a podcast talking about an obscure Transformers series.
All right then. Well, where can they catch Beast Transformer Wars at? Did I say that right?
Beast Wars Machines.
There we go, War Machines. Where can they find this podcast?
Apple and Google.
Okay.
And Spotify.
All right, you know where it's at. Go check out that podcast. Let's go to you, Justin. What do you got going on?
Friday, July 21st at the Goshen Theater, we got GoProv Friends. Is a group of people who work under the collective name of GoProv. There's the classes at the Goshen Theater you can take for improv, run by my wonderful friend Steve Frito, and he's invited friends to join him to do a show. So that is 7 o'clock on the 21st in Goshen, Indiana, at the world famous Goshen Theater. And then I also got some grad review shows coming up at the end of the month at the good old Second City. So.
All right. Well, go check that out. Where can people find you if they want more information?
At Zort1 on Twitter, pretty much everywhere. Just type at Zort1, and it's 9 times out of 10, it's me.
Oh, cool. Go find you a Zort. Go find a Zort online. You will find
ZOR, 2 T's and a numerical 1.
There you go.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. And Chris, speaking of that, what are you azorting to do?
I azorted. I don't know how to finish that. I just finished a 10-minute play and had some actors do a stage reading of it last weekend, so that was pretty cool. Cooler than NASCAR. And then we're opening up with my group, the Stuntmen, for Los Improviachis.
What?
A week from tonight at 9:30 in July at the Bug House Theater on Irving Park. We are the Amigos for Los Improviachi Amigos.
Love it. Yes, Megan and I will be there, and Ron and Lisa will be there in spirit or as a stunt blod. So that's going to be great. With that said, Ron and Lisa, anything you want to plug real quick?
Yeah, Nelson, on the 14th of Friday, Lisa and I will be doing Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling at Dual Duels at the Kingsbury Theater at 10 o'clock.
Where can they find the Kingsbury Theater?
Oh, if they know where O used to be or still is, I'm not sure what the situation is. It is right there inside.
Wow.
Across from Whole Foods.
Across
and
from
next
Whole
to the
Foods. Thank you, Megan.
And next to the entertainment
The
theater.
VIP club.
All right.
Sucks. You can go get entertained.
Well, with that said, we have collectively been the cast of the Grid tonight, but individually tonight we've been
Cassie.
Lisa.
Ron.
Chris.
Justin.
Nelson.
Megan.
And we will bid you farewell and good night. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the next episode of The Grid. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and see ya.